Hey, doing? Welcome back to me, Raphael V. It's been a while. Life got busy again. Oh, this guy lost his tire on the side of the road. Anyway, gonna start organizing myself. Okay, I know I'm all over the place, and probably YouTube's algorithm. That's what I keep hearing because I watch a lot of other videos. The algorithm, okay, is probably not trying to put out my videos and stuff. Which, I'm not like upset about it or anything like that. This is all new to me. So whenever I post, I post. Whenever I say things, I say things. So this basically is about me getting my act together, finding what the algorithm is and everything. What I'm gonna do is most likely start my channel. I was thinking about it because everybody says you start something so the algorithm can catch up on you. Well, you all know I'm 62. I am married. It's gonna be 6 years in October. I got 2 stepkids. One is 13, the other one is 9. We get them every other week, for the weekends I should say, and then during the week we get them. But I'm not home during the week. I just spend time on the weekends, every other weekend. This week we're with them because it's our time in the summer to have them. We get them twice in the summer. One in July and one in August. A whole week. Right now I'm going to the supermarket, but I cook. All right, during the day I have time, but today I have no time. Just like an Armageddon. No time. So I'm going Stop and Shop. I'm going to pick up 2 chickens, and then I'm going to go to Aldi's and buy the groceries. Just going to make chicken, rice, and vegetables. All right. Why to make the chicken? I'm getting 2 rotisserie chickens, even though there's so much freaking traffic to go to the supermarket. But anyway, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to hope. I'm supposed to be friends with my friend, depends. But anyway, I'm going to start. I can't guarantee you tomorrow. But I'm going to start. I'm going to show you being 62. I think the best thing to do is somebody who's my age should be talking about relationships. You know? I noticed that's like a big thing. Communication, relationships. People really don't know how to talk and communicate anymore. And I believe it's partially because of the cell phone thing. Nobody wants to talk to each other on the phone or the expression. They're afraid to tell the truth and all that. And believe it or not, in relationships, somehow maybe my family's gone the same way in my own world. Except for me and my wife. We were very open. So we're going to try relationships. Family, friends. And when you're young, how many friends you have, and trust me, as you get older, they dwindle. And it's sad when you start hearing them pass away. That's the sad part. Especially in high school reunions. So I'm going to start doing that. I think that's where I'll start with my thing. And eventually we'll talk about finance. All right, setting up yourself, especially when you're young. When you're older, you realize, holy cow, life got really hard. You don't think life goes by, but it does. Health. Because overall, I think health is the number one thing before anything else. But without that, you got nothing. You basically have nothing. If you don't have your health, it doesn't matter how much money you have or how many friends you have. You got nothing if you don't have your health. Well, we'll talk about that. If you want to talk about that first, we'll talk about that first. But I want to try to do relationships first. All right? Things is long enough because I've also noticed I ramble. Okay? I know my mistakes, so when I analyze, I'm not that type of person. Oh, no. If you tell me something, I look at it. I may first disagree with you, but then I'll look at it and go, something you were right. I was like that. Okay, so I've learned that in time over the years. That's called your ego. My ego's gone. I don't really have any ego. Okay, that's the destroyer of every person, I believe. It's good sometimes, but overall it's no good. Being cocky is different now. If you're good at something, and they say that's part of your ego, being cocky or whatever. But if you're really good at something, you're good at something. That's another thing we'll talk about. People say, oh, you're being cocky. No, it's your ego now. You're good at it. Overall, you're really good at it. That's something me and my wife get into an argument all the time about. All right, so I'm not going to ramble. It's long enough. 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Maybe I'll turn this into shorts again. It seems like they're pushing shorts out like crazy. I've noticed that. All right. So maybe I'll break this up into shorts. But let's do it. We're gonna first do relationships, maybe finance. Nah, finance probably last. If you want it first, you go, well, health. Health, I'm thinking of doing that first too. But without health, you have nothing, right? Without your health, you have nothing. Jobs, we'll talk about jobs. Yeah, you're gonna love when we talk about jobs. And school, that's another subject. I wasn't good at school, but I still made good money and a lot of money. All right, so you don't have, school is not the number one thing, but you should now because life has changed. All right, here I go. I'm rambling again. All right, I'll talk to you. Subscribe. They're supposed to tell you. Okay, I know I told you it's up to you, but subscribe. Maybe I'll come up with something new. Maybe something will enlighten you. Maybe something will help you in your life. And I will speak to you soon. Okay, remember, subscribe to me, Raphael V. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up like they said. I'm not, perfect. I'm real. And there are going to be things that are probably going to piss you off in the future. All right? Have a good day. Take care.